guys, welcome back. I thought I'd make another video because I've had a lot of emails. I shared with you my early Christmas present that I got from Joe, which is so incredible. I'm so excited about it. I love it so much. I've had a ton of questions about it. I shared it on my Facebook page, so if you haven't already liked my Facebook page, I'm gonna put the link below. Make sure you go check that out. I share random stuff there. It's easier than bringing out the camera. I've had a lot of coffee today. On we go. So I thought I'd make a video sharing about like holiday entertaining tips, which if you know me at all, you know that I don't entertain, because the idea of entertaining gives my anxiety. I would never be that person that would like invite friends over for a Thanksgiving or Christmas turkey dinner. Yeah, never, ever would that ever happen. But what I can do is like easy, simple entertaining that is stress-free. Did I mention it's easy? Super simple. So I'm gonna share some of those tips with you right now. It'll help you be prepared, especially for those unexpected guests that can like come over in between Christmas and New Year's when your house is a disaster and you totally don't have your crap together, but you can seem like you have your crap together with these tips I'm gonna share with you right now. So my first tip is setting up a holiday bar. I'm not a drinker. I never, ever drink except at Christmas time. I like to have, peppermint Kahlua over ice with a splash of milk or a spiced eggnog. But the thing is, even though I don't drink, a lot of my guests like to have, you know, an alcoholic drink during the holidays. So it's nice to have that already set out and organized. You're able to offer them a drink when they come over and you totally seem like you have it together. You don't need to spend a lot of money. This is just sitting on top of a TV tray. It has a couple of different, you know, alcohol, liquor, that's the word, liquor available, and some glasses, and it's pretty. Obviously it's pretty to look at, but it's also a great way of just letting your guests know that they can totally help themselves. Tip number 2 is to have like hors d'oeuvres on hand. Those little, you know, oven kind of hors d'oeuvres that you can pop in at the absolute last minute and pull them out, and it seems like, oh, look, and I slaved away on this stuff that went in the oven all together at the same time. Now the tip to making this work is to buy the type of things that can go in the oven all together at one time, cook for the same amount of time, and come out all hot and ready to go. I totally also recommend using parchment paper underneath your pan, because who wants to wash dishes this time of year? Definitely not me. So I always line the pans with parchment paper, so you just crinkle it up when you're done and throw it in the garbage. I'm also in love with this serving tray. You can get something just like it, but this was $20 at Walmart. Any kind of segregated serving tray is perfect for this, but even if you're using different sort of plates you already have, a really quick tip is to use some like dollar store chalkboard labels. I've just cut them up. They also sell chalkboard tape at the Dollar Tree, and just labeling what it is. Because one time I went to a nice holiday party and I thought it was onion rings, and I was like, onion rings! And I tried it and it was calamari, and I almost died, and I had to like run to the bathroom and like eat their toothpaste out of the tube because it was squid, my friends, and it looked like an onion ring, which is a mean, horrible trick to play on someone. So make sure that you label what it is, and this is a really easy way to do it. They just peel off and you can throw them in the garbage when you're done. I thought I'd share with you one of my favorite quick bring out at the last minute, but it looks like really fancy hors d'oeuvre, and that is this Cranberry Brie baguette. So I buy some baguettes and I freeze them, and I have a can of cranberry sauce, not the jellied kind, but the actual whole cranberry sauce, and then some Brie on hand. And if people do pop by, I can thinly slice the frozen baguette, pop it in the oven with some Brie on top, cook it till the Brie is like warm and delicious, and then spread some cranberry sauce on top. It's delicious, it's beautiful, and it looks like something that took a lot of time, but you can have the supplies on hand all over the holiday seasons. Like, just have that stuff on hand and whip it out at the last minute. So definitely my last tip is having a playlist all ready to go, like a holiday playlist or some music that you love, because I think when you're entertaining, music is so important. Even if it's just quiet in the background, it really sets the tone for the event. So if you're having a game night and you're having a bunch of people over and you want it to be like fun and exciting, have some music that sort of sets that mood, something a little, you know, peppy and lively. If you want a quiet, more toned down event, choose some music that sort of fits with that. And that's where this comes in. Now I have to say, this is called the Amazon Dot. It was my early Christmas present from Joe, and I'm so in love with it, but I have to first tell you that this is not sponsored. We paid for this, and not only is this not sponsored, I will never do another sponsored video. So I will tell you from time to time that this is not sponsored, just because I just don't want you guys to think it is, but I will never do another sponsored video. I don't feel right about it, even if I love the product. I love Roomba. I love my Roomba so much. If Roomba said, I will pay you to talk about Roomba, I would say no at this point, because it just doesn't feel right. I'll take the free Roomba. I will take the free Roomba, and I will take a free one for you guys, but I most certainly don't feel right about taking money to talk and promote a product, even if it is a product that I love. I don't know why. We don't make a lot of money as a YouTuber, hardly anything actually. Obviously some YouTubers make a ton of money, but for me, I'm not making very much compared to the hours I put in, but still, I did a couple sponsored videos and I felt dirty. I couldn't sleep at night. I know that's so weird, but I would lay in bed at night and just like feel wrong. I feel like I want to have integrity for you guys. I want you to trust me when I'm talking about a product that I like, that I'm doing it because I actually love it. I don't ever want to feel like I'm selling out for money. This isn't why I became a YouTuber. It most certainly isn't going to change it now. And when I started thinking about the dollars and cents of it all, it just stopped being fun. I'm getting off track. I will never do another sponsored video. So I just wanted to share that with you. So on we go to this unsponsored Amazon Dot. That was my early Christmas present. I think my favorite thing about it is the music aspect. So you don't need to have an Amazon Dot, but I did have a lot of you ask questions about it. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. I guess it's sort of a review, kind of, sort of, especially if you are Canadian like me. If you live in the US, this is $39.99, so $40. It's basically like Siri for your house, I guess, or Google Now for your house. You can talk to it. It also can automate things. Like we already had some wireless light bulbs and things like that from iDevices. So I can say, Alexa, turn off all the lights. And she'll turn off all the lights for me. She'll also dim the lights for me, and you can dim them 30%, 20%, that's all cool. But you do have to get the extra light devices for that in order to make that work. Alexa, turn on all the lights. Okay. But something that you can do that won't cost you money is stream your music through it. So we use Spotify. Now I just said it wasn't gonna cost you money, but we did upgrade our Spotify, so it's $10 a month for like unlimited streaming through here to our Bluetooth speaker Spotify. But you can get Spotify for your phone or your tablet as well for free, the free app, and you can stream music. And our favorite playlist right now is the Jazzy Christmas playlist on Spotify, and I've been listening to that like nonstop. We're baking cookies, we're listening whatever. I also love that no matter what mood we're in, we can just ask her to play any song and she will grab it from outer space and make it play in our home. So that there's the acoustic covers playlist is amazing on Spotify if you love acoustic covers, and that is a great thing to listen to when you're having like a holiday event. So take the time, whether you're using a Dot or Spotify, or you have your own sort of CDs because you're super old school, or records. I remember records. Oh, I am so old. My point is, have it ready because it is so critical to having a fantastic holiday party. So thanks so much for watching this really quick video. I wanted to share a couple quick tips with you. And if you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, you guys, that I am still giving away the Roomba and the bed, the new mattress, the new Lull mattress. And I'm choosing a winner on Christmas Eve. So you have like 2 days left to get into that. So make sure you do that right now. And the end. So this is the end. I wanted to talk a little bit more about this, especially if you guys are Canadian. It doesn't work for everything that it can for the US. So we can't download the app. We have to go to Amazon.com and like set it up on the actual website. And it doesn't ship here from Amazon either. I shipped from BH Photo, and I'm gonna put the link down below if you're Canadian or from another country and you want to take advantage of this little dot. It also won't pick up your location for things like the weather. So we just chose the nearest US location because we live so close to the US. So that type of stuff might not work, but it does do things like read you the news or read you podcasts, walk you through recipes on allrecipe.com. Like you can say, Alexa, open all recipes.
Welcome back. You are at step 1 of prime rib. Say, Alexa, next to continue.
Alexa, next.
Step 2. Make slits all over the roast by clicking with the
Can you hear
small
that?
eye.
So you can go on Amazon.com or you can go on the app and you can add different skills. So you can add things like all recipes that you can go through, or special news outlets that you like to listen to, or basically it's endless. It's all this cool stuff. And I really like Dave and Chuck the Freak, so I like to listen to their podcasts through it in my house. And yeah, I just think it's really cool. I'm loving it. Definitely the best part is the playlist and the music. Any song I want to listen to at any time, I just have to say the name of the song and it starts to play. It also adjusts, because we have a Nest thermostat, it also adjusts our temperature just by saying it, dims the lights, turns on the lights. I feel so George Jetson-y. I'm so in love with this thing. So I had to share it with you. And again, I'm gonna do Izzy thing. Hashtag not sponsored. No, I just really love it. So I had to share it with you guys. So I'm not doing another video between now and Christmas because we travel starting tomorrow. And we have a Christmas party every single day until New Year's Day. So even New Year's Day, we have a Christmas party. So we will have a Christmas party right up until the 2nd of January. So I will not be doing videos between now and then. I will be enjoying my friends and family, and I hope you will do the same. So thank you guys for watching. Have a super Merry Christmas. I'm so thankful to each and every one of you, and I hope you have a fantastic new year, and I will see you in the new year with lots of new organizing tips. See you then.